So,
for the new guests who came, this is the Todd and Cynthia show. So Todd's doing the federal government, and then I do the state spin. And I need to interject a little state spin on this one, because the morning that Terry Schiavo died of dehydration, I filed a bill that said it's not nice to dehydrate people. And I've got another bill that I think is the right way to go, because a lot of people who are disabled are being fed by a tube, not because they can't eat or drink, but because it's a convenience for the nursing home. It is much easier to send in somebody who can hang another bag or redo the pump than it is to take a half hour to try and feed somebody who's disabled. And I think we all ought to be very concerned about the implications of what can happen to any of us if we wind up in dire situation. And truth be known, we don't do that in this country. That's barbaric. And I think we all need to, my concern from the state perspective is we already have good laws. And I don't want to see a national government come in and say, now, if you are over 75 years old, or if you are incapable of certain activities, and if we're going to be intellectually honest about it, it would have been more humane to give people a lethal injection than to leave them to suffer and languish for weeks on end. We wouldn't even do that. We could not get away with doing that with the most hardened criminal on death row, and yet we do it to somebody innocent. So my question, Todd, do you think we're going to be able to get some satisfaction where we can retain our right to decide how we care for people by our state standards if this national thing goes